Hi Mullen, it's Mike. I wanted to show you that we've just finishing up trashing out number one. You can actually see the floor for the most part. I'll show you what we're working with here. A little easier to wrap your head around the canvas here. So this, I think I already mentioned, we're gonna fix this glass. The window, we have the temps on there. Having some issues getting it to close. I can't say I even know what the solution is yet, but I haven't spent a whole lot of time. It won't latch, will it? Yeah. And I think I know what the problem is already.
No.
Yep. So you're saying nope, and I'm saying yep. I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
Anyways, so back to the design here. The kitchen. A couple things I would need to know, please. And I'll throw some suggestions as well out there for you. So you have the little mini fridge. Not sure if that's the route you want to go. We've done some smaller apartment fridges that are probably just a little bit wider than this one. And then they're almost full height. But obviously they're going to give you more space. So you could use that space where that fridge is right now to go ahead and put one of those apartment size fridges. I think the water heater should stay. The sink, since you got a full size sink in here, I think it would be worth just getting rid of this sink and doing a smaller sink here, just a single bowl, and kind of we'll get it over as tight as we can. Looks like that one's about as tight as you're going to get, actually, because I can see the wall right there. So the bowl's got to sit. We might be able to get over a couple inches maybe. But basically a single bowl. So we'll have to replumb the bottom, which I don't think will be too big of a deal. But that will give you this counter space here. And then we can drop the top anywhere around here. I'd say probably at the end right here. And that brings up, well, what kind of countertop? Do you want to do this same laminate top? You could use the butcher block. One of the nice things about the butcher block is the thickness of it. Those tops, those dual cooktops, those electric cooktops that we use, if you drop them in, there's nothing that hangs underneath. So it's like it fits flush with the countertop. So we don't need any extra space underneath whatsoever. So that makes it kind of nice. So it's the bottom of it's the same thickness as the butcher block countertop. So we'll just say if you want to do a butcher block countertop, you drop your top in here. So that will give you from basically here to here free and open counter space. And then we could get rid of these shelves. And if you wanted to, there's a couple different routes we can go. The open shelving is pretty popular these days. We could build some shelves with, there's different styles. Maybe I'll send you some different styles and you can look at some of the open shelves that are pretty hip right now. But you can do open shelves, and we can put the oven inside one of those. We can kind of custom build it or tailor around that. Or we can do a few cabinets, something on the top, some upper cabinets that you have some storage. It almost seems like cabinets would be kind of nice. But at the end of the day, you kind of grab me by the horns here and just kind of steer me which way you want this to look. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. We went ahead and took down the broken medicine cabinet and some of the shelving that they had in here. So I don't know if there's really much you can do in here. You could put like a little cabinet in here to store towels and some products in there. And then maybe on this one, you could do some type of medicine cabinet or a flat mirror, just depending on what you're wanting to do. And we can work together. I mean, some of these things are not going to be too hard to figure out, but nevertheless, I want to make sure that you're going to be happy with it. So we'll have to work together through some of these things. The floor, again, putting one type of floor throughout the whole unit, I think will open it up a little more and make it feel a little bigger. So it looks like we have some minor drywall repairs in here. And then we're going to have to seal all the ink on the walls. We're going to have to kills that. So this is going to need a coat of kills. And then, again, we need to know if we're going to paint this. I saw that you sent me over an email. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I will and see what you had to say about that. So any thoughts on this, please let me know, and we will continue to move forward. Hey, Mike, real quick. So we're going to have to do a dedicated circuit for this, right? So we'll have to do a dedicated circuit for the dual cooktop. And then depending on where we put the oven or microwave, we'll have to. Do we have to do a designated circuit on that as well?
Yeah, because we have an open lid, we can put that circuits up there, and then wherever you want everything later, we could put it. We drop it down and put it where you want it.
Okay.
But put the separate circuit for the cooktop and a separate circuit for the microwave oven, and then jump off of what's existing for.
What would we do with this right here? Just get rid of it.
We'll delete this. I'll trace the wire. I'll J-box it up there. I'll extend the wire so it's down here where your appliances go, not up here where your cabinets are.
Okay. Well, obviously we're going to need some room to plug stuff in for the countertop too, right? We're going to put a GFI on the counter.
Yeah. Considering you have this much counter spot, you're not going to really have that much other probably than a toaster, maybe a coffee maker, a grinder or something. So I think 4 outlets. I can even go double duplex.
A quad.
Yeah, a quad here and then a quad here.
That should be good.
Yeah, it should be good.
And then these lights.
I think you should go LEDs on these ones.
And I think we have already kind of touched on that the first time around, just changing these out to LEDs.
I can get some better diffusers. These are called diffusers. The screens, I can get them clear, not
Obscured like that.
Yeah, obscured, exactly.
Mike's our electrician, by the way, Marlon. And trying to work out some of these details. All right, so this is the first one. Let's see what we can come up with, and you just let me know anything I can do. I'll help any way I can. We'll stay moving on this. We'll keep it going. So that's it for now.